Ever noticed how powerful sound can be when it comes to money? Stick around as I put myself to the test, recreating some jaw-dropping money sound effects you won't believe until you hear them. Money sounds are everywhere, from the jingle of coins in your pocket to the classic ring of a cash register. They shape how we think about wealth and are heavily used in movies, ads, and even games. A carefully designed money sound can trigger excitement, success, or even nostalgia. Think for a moment, what's the very first sound you imagine when you picture money? For most people, it's the clinking of coins or the ringing of a register. These sounds have become cultural symbols, tied closely to buying and selling. But have you noticed how often they're used to stir emotions? For example, the sharp charging of a cash register often creates urgency, almost nudging you to spend. Money sound effects aren't just a media trick, they're part of daily life. Whether you're making a purchase, counting bills, or hearing coins drop, these sounds are always present. We rarely stop to notice them, but they're constantly shaping our moods and thoughts about money. The challenge lies in finding the right money sound effect. With so many options, it's tough to choose the one that sparks the exact emotion you're aiming for. It needs to feel authentic, engaging, and memorable. But what exactly makes a money sound effect stand out? One big problem is quality. Too many sound effects feel cheap or overused. Think of those generic cash register pings or flat coin clinks. A truly compelling sound needs context. A commercial might need a polished cha-ching, while a video game might demand something more immersive. The type of money matters too. Coins usually suggest small, everyday purchases, while a register emphasizes bigger transactions. Then there's the atmosphere. Do you want the sound to feel quick and energetic, or slow, heavy and luxurious? There's a wide range of money sounds out there. Clinking coins, ringing registers, crinkling banknotes, each has its own vibe. Coins can create intimacy, a register suggests momentum, and rustling bills bring an air of elegance or secrecy. The right choice depends on the story you want to tell. Coins clinking are probably the most classic money sound. They're recognizable anywhere and work in many scenarios, from buying a snack to sealing a big deal. Their versatility is why creators use them so often. Cash register sounds are another favorite. They're deeply tied to shopping and often add excitement or urgency. They also signal closure the moment a transaction is final. Rustling banknotes might be softer, but they carry a strong association with wealth and class. This sound often suggests luxury or exclusivity, and in the right setting, it adds a subtle but powerful touch. One particularly striking effect is the slam of a thick stack of cash on a table. It's bold, dramatic, and instantly tied to power. You hear both the paper shuffle and the heavy thud, making it impossible to ignore. That's why filmmakers love it. This sound resonates because it feels so real and primal. When you hear a pile of money hit the table, it sparks awe and excitement. It's more than just sound, it's an experience that creates tension and drama. It also carries a sense of extravagance. That heavy slam brings images of wealth, indulgence, and financial dominance. It's often used to portray ultimate success or extreme luxury. Interestingly, money sound effects don't always have to be literal. Sometimes, sound designers blend metallic tones, deep bass, or even futuristic beeps to create a sense of digital money. Think of the ping you hear with online payments or trading apps. Those subtle sounds are shaping how we feel about modern finance. Another fascinating layer is how different cultures experience money sounds. In some countries, coins are still very common, so their jingling dominates the soundscape of transactions. In others, cashless payments are the norm, so short electronic tones or card swipe sounds have taken over. Each culture has its own money soundtrack. Video games have also pushed money sound design forward, whether it's collecting coins in a platform game or hearing the satisfying drop of gold in a strategy game. These sounds are crafted to reward the player. That reward sound often becomes addictive, making players crave the action again and again. Even silence can be used cleverly in money-related media. A sudden pause before the slam of cash, or a moment of quiet before a register cha-ching can heighten the impact. It shows that sound effects are not just about noise, they're about timing, contrast, and storytelling. Another thing worth pointing out is how money sounds tie directly into psychology. Our brains are wired to respond to certain audio cues, especially ones linked to reward. That's why the sound of a coin drop or a payment ding can trigger a tiny dopamine rush. It's the same principle slot machines use in casinos. The sound design keeps people hooked. Brands also take advantage of this. Many shopping apps and e-commerce platforms carefully choose their transaction sounds. That subtle success chime after a purchase isn't random, it's designed to make the buying process feel smoother and more satisfying, encouraging you to shop again. Social media has amplified this trend. Short-form videos often use coin jingles, register sounds, or cash slams to highlight moments of success, profit, or lifestyle luxury. These sounds instantly communicate money without needing words, making them perfect for quick, engaging content. Finally, technology is shaping the future of money sounds. With cryptocurrency and digital wallets becoming mainstream, we're moving away from physical cash noises. Instead, futuristic tones, swipes, and digital pings are slowly replacing traditional money sounds. This shift shows how audio evolves with the way we handle wealth. To wrap it up, money sounds deeply influence how we feel about wealth. They're everywhere in ads, films, daily life, and each carries its own emotional punch. Finding the perfect one may take work, but the payoff is worth it. Money sounds aren't just noise, they're tools. The right one can shift the atmosphere and grab attention, whether it's a coin jingle, a register charging, or the slam of a stack of bills. They remind us just how much sound can shape our imagination. Thanks for joining me in exploring the fascinating world of money sound effects. I'd love to hear your take. What's your favorite money sound? Drop it in the comments, and check out my other videos for more insights into how sound shapes the media we consume. So tell me, which money sound effect do you think has the most impact?